So if you had some restriction in your ankle movement, some ways that we can work on the soft tissue in our calves from home is you can take some sort of myofascial tool that you have at home, a soft rock, the blunt edge of a butter knife, anything. You can even just like use a rubber ball or a lacrosse ball, but something that you can glide on your skin, but then also kind of hook the tissue. So what I like to do is just kind of scan the tissue. So rub it along, we're going towards the heart, so we're helping our blood flow, right, going against gravity. And you're just gonna go along and kind of like you're scraping butter off the top of a butter stick. See if you feel any bumps, if it peels right off, if spots are tender or tight, and go around. Now, if you've been running and you have a lot of pain, one thing that you can do to minimize your pain is what we call feathering. So it's short, quick, really light as a feather on the skin, and we're just working with those superficial nerves. So if you've got some maybe shin pain or Achilles pain, it doesn't really work for the plantar fascia because it's so thick down there, but you can try it. But say my Achilles was just super tight to touch, I would just get right on top of that and go starting kind of away from it, furthest away from my body, and then quickly at a fast rate, right, work my way over that pain spot and towards the heart. So working distal to proximal to try to reduce some of that pain sensation, okay? And you can get right on top of the Achilles with this, even if it's super inflamed or tight, okay? So that's for some pain reduction. Now, if you were scanning your leg and you're like, ooh, that's a tight spot, we're gonna go a little bit deeper here and we're just gonna do some shearing or gliding, right? So we wanna force those tissues to be able to glide over each other and not be stuck together like Velcro. So you're gonna hook the tissue in and then scooch it up towards, I'm going towards my knee here. So we're kind of hooking in at like a 45-degree and pushing it up. Now the great thing about this is you also can take like a Floss Band, or if you have like a TheraBand, you can use that as well. So you hook the tissue and hopefully you can see, but it pulls all the way down the fascial line. So we're just trying to free up all the muscle and the fascia surrounding each of those muscles, giving space for the nerves to run through there as well. So if you get any numbness or tingling, some neuropathy, sometimes if you've got some compression coming from muscles, this will free up and give those nerves space to glide as well through where they're trying to move. Okay, so this is a gliding technique. So you're gonna try to free up the tissues by hooking into the tissue and then going into the direction of resistance. So if you come in here and it feels tight going up, some people might feel tighter going down, so you would just go into the resistance. Okay, and try to free up movement in the ankle.